This is our first start. Sounds actually pretty good. We're holding the idle up right now. Got great oil flow. We're going to set the timing now with the strobe light. But it actually sounds very good. Good. Alright, we just set the timing. It's dead nuts on. I've adjusted the pilot jet and the idle. The bike is sitting here at a very nice 900 RPM idle with the fan going in the background. And let's rev it up here a little. That's a very smooth coming off of idle there. Basically, I think that's great. Okay, we're going to put the seat on it and decide what to do next. Well, we have a completely dressed out motorcycle here. Looking good. And the only thing that we have to do now, after cleaning up all these tools, is we're going to try to get the rubber cover, of which I found two, used but in good condition. We're going to try to get those on there. I think, and I pray that we can take out the center bolt while supporting the motor and slip those into place without having to lift the motor up or take that whole unit out. I think we can do it. We're going to try. Isolastics are always a winner. So, bike is looking good. Hope the fan in the background isn't making too much noise. And a test ride. Okay, we put the new covers on the front isolastics, and frankly, it went very smoothly. Possibly should have videoed it, but I didn't. We simply pulled the center bolt out and used a pry bar to move the engine to the left, and this ISO dropped out very nicely. That allowed us to come to the other side and pry the engine to the right, and this ISO dropped out very nicely. We took everything apart, cleaned all of the components, wire wheeled them, and I actually sanded the individual shims that were in there to clean off whatever corrosion was on them, and put the whole thing back together. And once again, it went in reasonably quickly. Lever it to one side, put it in, lever it to the other side, put it in. We checked the clearance over here, clearance. It's a nice 10 thousandths, and I'm not going to mess with that because that's not bad. As a matter of fact, that's what I run my Norton at, so I'm just going to leave it. And they look good, not bad at all. So at this point in time, we have a complete motorcycle sitting here that we can talk about doing a test ride. A little warm today, but we might put it off until a cool morning and test ride it and see how it goes. Now, the only thing that's outstanding at this point is the modified mount for the side stand, and the machinist still has that. And as soon as we hear from him about how that process is going, we'll put the side stand on it and hope to get it done in the next 2 or 3 days. Wouldn't that be neat? In the meantime, a happy 4th of July to everybody. And from me and from Richard. Hello, Richard. And from Gary over here. Hello, Gary. Gary's my former Marine friend. I've forgiven him for that. And Kevin. So from all of us to all of you, have a happy 4th of July. This is Frank saying, and the fun just never stops.